Hi, everybody on YouTube. It's been a while since my last video. Just wanted to jump on and do a quick one really fast. Nothing too major. Um, okay, well, a couple things going on right now for the month. Um, I finally finished my course load to graduate with my bachelor's in culinary arts. Yay! I don't know if I mentioned that in the last video, but I finally finished up my two classes. Found out that I passed both of them because I didn't think that I was going to. Towards the end, I just got in a rut and I didn't want to do the work anymore. But yeah, so yay! I'm on course to graduate in March. I just have to turn in a few, you know, community service points and turn in my internship hours, and then I am on the way to graduate in March. So I'm pretty excited about that. Something else that I'm really excited about in regards to school, I've also decided to go back for my master's degree. I was really apprehensive about doing any more schooling, but at the end of the day, in the back of my mind, I always knew I wasn't done yet. So it was basically a matter of time as to when I did it, and having the somewhat load off of my back, knowing that I'm going to be graduating in March, really just pushing me to keep going. So I've always really wanted to get involved in nutrition. I've always loved it when I had classes for it, and something that really resonates home with me in regards to what I want to do is in high school, I think maybe my ninth grade year, I put on a ton of weight, and just during that time period, I believe that's in the time period that my grandmother passed away, when she was up here in the States visiting from Barbados. And my mom like fought really hard, and she got me in this, it was almost a bariatric program for kids. Now I wasn't huge, but I was big enough, and we really wanted to jumpstart something. And while being in this program, I got to meet with two registered dietitians. I also got to meet with someone who worked in a, basically made a workout program for us. So like every I forgot how often it was. Really, this was over 10 years ago. But every few days, or 1 or 2 days during the week, we have an exercise class where we come in and the trainer would work with us. We do lots of fun things on the mat, and really icebreakers to get us comfortable working out. And I actually did end up seeing results with it. So that was something that was really, really nice, and something that I've always kind of held with me. So I'm going back to get my master's in human nutrition, and I'm going to be taking the dietetics track. And that basically means I'm going to become a registered dietitian. I just, the idea and the prospect of me being able to give back and being able to help people is so exciting for me. And I know that I'm not, right now, I'm not in the most pristine health. Um, but that's only going to be something to push me harder to get my life and my weight under control, and work on my portion sizes and getting myself back to where I need to be. So I'm really, really, really excited to start. There are a few prerequisite classes, like biochemistry and such, that I've never taken to even get into the program. So my plan now is to, we are December going to be going into the new year very soon. So my plan is to request all of my transcripts, go and sit down with an admissions rep, um, go from there, see what I have, see what I need to do, go to CCP, bust those classes out in the summer one program, and be ready to start in the fall. It's a lot of legwork to do between now and then, but I'm really pumped and really excited for this. So there's so many avenues that I can take my degree and my certification when I'm done. Like I said, I can work with bariatric programs, and I can work with hospitals, or I can even go and do consulting work for myself. But something I would love, love, love to do, and talking to my mom about this, she really is behind me, and she's pushing me, and she's like my little cheerleader. Um, I would love to do something community based, and doing a program almost like it was what I was put into, but wasn't so accessible to majority of the young ladies in my neighborhood, because I don't plan on being in this neighborhood forever. I don't plan on being probably in Philadelphia forever, but it's kind of sad, but we are faced with an obesity epidemic. And if I could come back into a neighborhood or go into an area where I can talk to local physicians and say, hey, I have this program, I want to get up and running. Do you have young ladies you feel would benefit from this, or young men even who would benefit from this? They say, sure. I bring them in, I meet with them, I get, people who are involved in physical fitness who want to team up with me, and we create a program. We create, you know, um, basically help these young people get their lives on track, get their health on track. We come up with, fun exercise days like I had. We come up with meal plans for them. We come up with demonstrations. We talk to them, and we basically become mentors and people that help sculpt and shape their lives. So the idea of being able to do that has me so excited and so ready to tackle the biochemistry and to tackle the microeconomics and every other major that I saw that really just scared me. Every not excuse me, not major, but every class that really scared me. I'm so ready to do this. I feel like this is one of the callings of my life, and I feel like having my culinary arts degrees is so going to help me in that aspect, and I'm so excited to get started. So excited. So today, it's around, well, it's actually 1 p.m. I slept a little late today. I'm actually going to get online and get on the phone and start contacting my schools, my old high school, and several colleges I went to, get all my transcripts together, and then go see an admissions rep for Drexel University, because that's where I want to go. Cross my fingers. They have an amazing program. It'll take me about 2 years to do. So I'm really, really pumped to get started. So, good things. Good things coming. I'm really excited for 2012 to get started and, get moving. So, next thing, I don't know if you guys have noticed, I've been like flipping my hair a little bit. I went ahead and extended my extensions. This is what this channel was supposed to be about, my locks. So, my lock extensions. So let's talk about that a little bit. Now, if y'all watched my previous videos, you've seen how the length of my lock extensions. I work in the kitchen, and it's getting a little harder to style my hair because of the length that they're at. A little short. They're a good length, but they're a little short for me. So when it comes to braiding them and putting them up, it's very hard for me to do. Like I always whip them in a bun, whip them in a ponytail, and it's getting a little old. So I opted to extend my lock extensions. So now, check out these babies. These are, they're a lot longer now. I still have all 77 of them. I'm going to try to move the camera. Give me 1 second. Well, my webcam. So you can see how long they are now. I'm just going to put the camera down. Okay, so. So that's how long they're falling. So my bust is here. They're dropping right there. Yeah. Ooh. I like them a lot. They're a lot longer. They're a lot more fun to play with. Oh, I can't keep my hands out of my hair now. They're also so much easier to braid and put up. Who knew? I just throw like maybe 10 big braids in there and like just fold, basket weave the back up and wrap up the front, and I have a cute hairstyle that I can just rock for days at a time. However, I'm one of those people where I hate having my hair up, so they're out in like, a day later. But it's just nice that I have the option now to do so. So yeah, love my lock extensions. Yeah, so that's the only real update going on. I'm still using my the Suave shampoo and conditioner set to shampoo my hair with. Still using that guy because it's been working so well for me. I also alternate out, with Dr. Bronner's Castile soap, the coconut. Still use that as well. My oil, I'm still using Africa's Best herbal oil. still doing its thing. They have this new bottle, new design, and I don't know if it's just me, but it feels a lot lighter to me. I look at the ingredients; they seem to be the same. I didn't like go word for word and check them. They seem to be okay. I'm still using the Jamaican black castor oil. That's still going down. Using it on my edges, which has really helped. You guys really can't. I don't think you guys see a difference. Well, you really can't see a difference in this light, but my roots are just like blossoming. Love it. I have a little applicator bottle that I use. Um, I'm using this to retwist right now. It's not the best, I know, but it works really well for me and my scalp. This icy hair polisher styling gel. I know it's not the best to use, but it's kind of working right now. Yeah. So, YouTube fam, that's really it. That's all that's really going on with me. Things are good. I'm just, moving and shaking and trying to, keep my head above water here. I'm still working at my job at a Jewish golf club, which is really really nice. Learning a lot from the chefs there. It's a pretty awesome place to be. I love my coworkers. We're about to go on a 3-month break just to close the course, in case it snows. There's no point in keeping the course open. No one's going to come in and eat. So we will have kind of work, here and there. So my plan right now is just to focus on the future and get my life in order. Like I said, I'm really, really pumped for grad school. So that's the biggest thing I'm getting ready for right now, for grad school. And then from there, I haven't fully thought about this yet, but if I want to go all the way, and if I want to do things like opening a community, giving back to the community and trying to get together the program I just told you about. Sorry, my baby cat is walking around and she's just walking on everything, on clothes, on computers, jumping in boxes. She's everywhere. If I want to do the community outreach like I plan on, then I am strongly considering and thinking in the back of my mind I may need to go all the way and get my PhD. So we will get to that bridge when we cross it. But as of right now, I'm definitely going to go for my master's. So I'm really excited about that. I've got support. I've got the support of my family. My mom is really supportive of me. One of my great aunts is also very supportive of me. She's the main one who I knew in the back of my mind, like I said before in the video, I knew I wasn't done school, but we got to spend the holidays with her, and she basically said to me, "You're going for your master's, right?" Like, there's no yes or no. If I said no, I wanted to see her face. It was like, "Oh yeah, I'm going," you know. So just talking to her and talking to my mom and talking to my little cousin, who's just like, she's got a lot going on right now, but she's like, "No, I'm going to finish school." She's like, as hard as it is right now, as much as, I just like, ugh, done school, I'm going to finish, So having a family who's motivated, who's also pushing to better themselves, and it makes you excited for your future, So that's really it, guys. I don't want to take this video too much longer. It's already on 13 minutes. So I just want to give you guys a quick update on my life. Everything is good. Enjoying the life of being 25 now. December 1st was my birthday. Yeah. So hopefully I'll make another video in the next few months. Well, not next few months. Next few weeks, maybe. I have any altercations with my dreadlocks falling out or anything. But yeah, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you all had a blessed holiday and you have an awesome new year. That's really it. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.